Hey guys, you'll have to excuse the mess in the background, I seriously need to tidy this room. But today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my June favourites and empties. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. So my 30th birthday was on the 11th of June. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you may already know that. You may have seen some pictures from there. But for my birthday to celebrate, I had some friends around for a barbecue, friends and family around, and I kind of decorated the house a little bit with various different things, and I absolutely love the decorations. I'm not gonna lie, I still kind of have some of them up. I really should take them down, but they're so pretty. I absolutely love them. So we got these what are they called, like honeycomb paper lantern thingies in different colours. I got a set of 3, I think it was, from notonthehighstreet.com, and then I bought a couple more from eBay, and I absolutely love them. They are gorgeous. I kind of want to keep them up all the time, but don't think I'm going to be allowed to, but love those. And then Ben got me a ton of different coloured balloons, and he got me a happy birthday banner, and I also got from... where was that from? I think it was from eBay. No, it wasn't. It was from Etsy. I got from Etsy this pastel fabric banner, which is currently still up in our conservatory, and we both really love how that looks. I'm really liking that whole like plain background with like the bright pops of colour. I'm really liking that at the moment. So yeah, that is definitely, or has definitely been a favourite for June. Moving on from that, I have a few beauty bits and pieces. So first thing is a bronzer and blush combination. So the bronzer that I've been loving at the moment is the MUA Bronzer in shade 3. This kind of in the pan looks like it would be a little bit too dark, a little bit too warm, but actually on the skin it is so nice. It's a completely matte bronzer. It has such a lovely pigmentation to it, and I think this was maybe £2.50. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but really inexpensive, and it's such good quality. I absolutely love this. So I've been wearing this with a big fluffy brush, kind of around the edges of my face, contour a little bit, and then using it to sweep onto my cheeks a little bit. And then over the top of that I have been applying my Coralista blush from Benefit, which is just a really gorgeous bright coral with some golden shimmer running through it, and it just looks really pretty. Just gives a little bit of a coral splash to your cheeks with some golden shimmer shot through it to give a really gorgeous glowy sheen, and it is so beautiful. I've really been loving that for this month. Now if you guys are subscribed to me, which if you're not, make sure you click the subscribe button below, but if you are already subscribed to me, if you've seen any of my recent videos, you may be aware that I was doing a Project Pan. That has now finished, and that kind of in itself is a favourite because I'm so happy to be done with that one. But on the back of that, it means that I don't have to keep using that same eyeshadow from the Sleek Storm palette, which, nice enough though it is, it was just a bit too much to wear that every single day for the last 2.5 months. So I've been so happy to be able to use other eyeshadows, and I've really been craving matte eyeshadows. So my kind of everyday go-to eyeshadows at the moment have been Foxy from Urban Decay All Over the Lid, which is this just completely matte kind of off-white cream shade, really pigmented, looks really nice on its own. And then just to add a little bit of definition into that, I've also been adding MAC's Wedge to the crease as well, which is again a matte shade, and it's just a really kind of on the lighter side of a medium brown. Nothing too intense, just a little bit of something just to define the crease a little bit, and then I've just been doing black eyeliner and then lots of mascara. So really been liking the matte eyeshadows. I've really been liking MAC eyeshadows as well. Actually, speaking of MAC, I am going to be going to MAC relatively soon, so if you guys have any recommendations of eyeshadows you think I should check out, leave those in the comments below please, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to pick up a few more eyeshadows because I do love MAC. I haven't shopped there for a while, and like I said, I'm going to be going there soon. So if you have any recommendations or lipsticks, anything really, but I'm kind of an eyeshadow girl, so if you have any recommendations for eyeshadows you think I should check out, and especially any matte eyeshadows you think I should check out, please leave those in the comments below. Moving on, let's see, I guess I'll talk about some eyeshadow brushes. For my birthday, one of my friends gave me the Real Techniques like eye starter kit, and there are 3 brushes from that kit that I have been using every single day and I love them. So the first one is the base shadow brush, which I've been using to apply Wedge into my crease, and I just find it's so perfect. These brushes are so soft. and they're really nicely made, and just the shape of them, how they feel in the hand and everything, they're just so easy to work with, and I find this places the colour nicely, it blends it out beautifully, and I love it. I've also been using this tiny little accent brush to apply like a powder liner on my lower lash line, which generally I don't put like liquid liner or a pencil or eyeliner under my lower lash line. I would just use powder, and this I find fits under there perfectly. It kind of blurs out the line a little bit so it doesn't look too harsh. It's just perfect. I love that one as well. And then the last one is the Deluxe Crease Brush, which this one I actually use to apply my highlight. And I just take either Urban Decay's Foxy or MAC's Brulee eyeshadows and apply that to the brow bone and just kind of blend out the crease colour a little bit. If I was to use a shimmery eyeshadow, I probably wouldn't use this brush because it would just kind of get the shimmer everywhere, whereas if I was to apply shimmer, I'd want it right under the high point of my brow. But for matte eyeshadows, this is perfect for that, and I just find it works lovely, blends everything out beautifully as well. My last beauty favourite for the month is something that I've actually been using for a few months now. I think I've maybe been using this for 3, maybe even 4 months now. I'm not 100% sure, I need to check back when I purchased this, but it's only been kind of throughout June that I've really noticed it doing anything, and the product I'm talking about is RapidLash. I have wanted this for a while and I just couldn't really bear to part with £40 to pick this up from Boots, but I found it online. I think I found it on Amazon for £20, which is much more reasonable. It's still kind of expensive, but this does last a long time. This is the same tube that I've been using for at least the last 2 months, if not 3, and it's not kind of showing any signs of drying up or being used up at all yet, so still I think got quite a lot of product in it, and for what it does, I love it. I think I'm going to have to repurchase this. This is a product that you're going to have to keep applying it to keep seeing the results. It's not kind of you use it and then that's it, you're done. So I think I'll probably have to repurchase this. I am going to be doing a full review on this with before pictures and then pictures throughout, kind of weekly pictures, so you can kind of see how this works and all that kind of thing. So if you want to check that out, make sure you are following my blog. That is linked below because it'll be on my blog. But yes, really been loving this. Well, I say I've been loving this. I've been loving how my lashes have looked. They just look so much longer. They hold a curl. They look so good right now. I love my lashes at the moment, and it's down to this product, so that is why this is a favourite for June. Moving away from the beauty products, my next favourite is my planner from Personal Planner. I have a video coming up where I haul this and a bunch of the stickers and washi tape and everything that I got to go along with this. I think that's going to be my next video, so stay tuned for that. Again, make sure you are subscribed so you get notified when that video comes out. But I love this thing so much. I haven't really used it too much just yet. I'm kind of trying to figure things out, figure out how I want to decorate and plan and things like that, but I love this so much. So that's kind of a favourite, and then all of my kind of stickers and everything as well are favourites. So I've started to decorate a little bit. I'm just kind of, like I said, kind of finding my feet, I guess, and figuring out what I like and how I want to kind of organise this. I think the Erin Condren is split down. Actually, no, I don't think it is anymore. I think the new version they came out, they got rid of that, but the older version used to be split down by morning, day and night, whereas this one doesn't have anything at all. If I move this out of the way, you can kind of see there's no kind of separation on the day. It's just a blank section for each day, so I'm kind of figuring out how I want to plan it out, if I want to just have it as a complete to-do list or errands, or if I want to just kind of decorate with things that have happened that day. I'm not too sure how I want to kind of do this, so I'm kind of just going with the flow and just seeing how things go and kind of what's happening on each individual day to decide what I'm going to put in it. But I have place orders for more stickers, so although I do have a sticker haul coming up of everything that I've currently got, I will probably have another sticker haul as well. Kind of a little bit obsessed. So yeah, this is definitely a favourite along with all the stickers and everything. If you guys know of anywhere where I can get washi tape in the UK that isn't ridiculously expensive, please let me know. The ones that I've seen on Etsy, they're decently priced, but then when you add on shipping from Australia or usually America, it kind of gets a bit expensive. You're kind of talking about double the price, if not more, of the washi tape just to get it here. And I don't know if I can really justify that. So if you guys know of anywhere that I can pick it up in the UK, preferably somewhere that you can actually go into a store somewhere so I can have a look at them, that would be great. But any kind of UK websites where the shipping is a little bit cheaper, please let me know in the comments below about that as well. On the back of this, I wanted to mention a YouTuber that I've really enjoyed watching recently. Her name is Kayla and her channel is Microscope Beauty. She does a lot of plan with me videos, which is kind of how I discovered her and why I love her channel so much. She does like other videos mixed in as well, and she has a blog as well. She actually has her own like stationery and sticker store on Etsy as well, which if I can remember I will leave the link below as well if you guys want to check it out. But I love her videos so much. I love seeing how she plans. She does a lot with her time. I think she's a student and she obviously runs her own business on Etsy, and she has a job, like a full-time job, and she's just got engaged, so she's currently like trying to plan her wedding and everything. She does so much with her time, and she puts out a lot of content as well. So I love seeing how she kind of organises and manages her time and manages to fit everything in. And yeah, her plan with me especially, I love watching. So if you guys are into all that kind of thing, then definitely check out her channel. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, just kind of wanted to mention her as well. So moving on. They are all of my favourites for the month, so now I will get into my empties. So, like I mentioned, I finished my project pan, so I have the 4 products that I finished up. So I'm not really going to go into them in too much detail, I'm just going to quickly run through what they were. But if you want to know any more about these, what I thought of them, all that kind of thing, then you can check out my last project pan video. I will leave that link below. So I used up the Bourjois 123 Perfect CC cream, and I was in the shade 31 Ivory. I used up the Revlon Colorstay concealer in the shade Light, the Origins Ginseng Brightening Mascara, and the Model Co Black Eyeliner as well I used up. So they're kind of my project pan empties, which I'm so glad to be done with and to get them out of my collection and finally let go of them. And then I just have 3 more products that I've used up. I haven't really used up that many products recently. I don't really know why. Obviously I was focusing on my project pan stuff, so that's that, but kind of the rest, like beauty wise, bath and body and all that kind of stuff, I don't know why I haven't really used anything up, but I haven't. Anyway, the things I did use up, I used up one of the Roche Posay Effaclar Duo moisturisers. All-time favourite moisturiser for the daytime. I love this stuff. It works so well for keeping my spots at bay and kind of clogged pores and all that kind of thing. I have reviews on this. I've mentioned this several times before, so I'm not going to go on about it. Would definitely repurchase it. If you have trouble skin, if you find you get kind of like hormonal breakouts, definitely give this a try, or consider giving this a try, because it definitely worked for me, and I would recommend trying it at least if you're really struggling and you can't find, or you haven't found anything so far that seems to work. I also used up this, which has been in my collection for so long. This is the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. I think most people have heard of this and had one of these. I bought it originally for my face, tried it, it was okay but quite scratchy on my face. I didn't really like it for my face, so I just used this as a body scrub and it worked much better for that. It's got quite large particle, like scrubby particles, so it can be quite rough. So if you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend this. But otherwise, if your skin's quite hardy, and if you get kind of like, I get like chest acne and stuff occasionally, and like little bumps and stuff on my arms, I found this worked really well for that. So liked that. Probably wouldn't repurchase it because there are other scrubs that I prefer that are a bit finer, a bit gentler, and leave my skin feeling a lot more smoother. But this is nice, cheap and cheerful, and it kind of does the job, so that's that. And then the last thing I have to show you is not technically an empty, it's something that I'm going to be getting rid of even though I haven't finished it. It is the L'Occitane soap with verbena leaves. I got this in the last My Little Beauty box that I received, which was the May one, and I was excited to try it. It smells amazing. It has a real lemon kick to it, which I absolutely love, especially for this time of year. If you're showering in the morning, it just really wakes you up, invigorates you. I love that smell so much. The soap itself has lasted quite well, considering the size of it. It's quite a small soap, but it lasted quite well. I used this for about 2 weeks, and it's got these like exfoliating particles in it as well, which actually feels really nice. It's not the gentlest of exfoliators, but it's definitely more gentle than the St. Ives scrub. But the reason I'm getting rid of it is it dried my skin out so bad. like I said, I used it for a couple of weeks straight, and all of a sudden my skin got so dry, it got really flaky, and it was so itchy, and I just kind of had a light bulb moment and thought it's because I'm using soap on my skin. So I stopped using this and my skin has gotten so much better already, and I've only stopped using it for a couple of days now. So yeah, that's kind of a shame because I wanted to kind of use this up in its entirety just because I love the scent so much. But yeah, unfortunately I'm just going to have to get rid of this one, which is kind of sad, but there we go. So that was all of my favourites and empties for June. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. If there's anything that you want to know any more information about, or any recommendations you have for me, or anything that you want a review on, any of my favourites that I've gone through that you want me to talk a little bit more about, please let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, make sure you click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Check out all of my other check out all of my other links below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hey guys, it was my 30th birthday last week, so I thought I would share with you a little birthday haul and show you what I got. I'm not trying to brag or anything, I had such a lovely birthday. If you follow me on